All right, friends, welcome to yet another episode. In this episode, I want to talk to you about why your ego is destroying your relationship, or why or how your ego is destroying your relationship. So, quite often, people who are very egoistic or people who have a very strong ego in a relationship, they tend to just see things from their perspective only, and they will never see it from their partner's perspective. So, having such an ego in a relationship will definitely destroy your relationship. But how does it destroy your relationship? One, having a strong ego, a very high ego in a relationship, seeing things from your perspective alone, will destroy your relationship because it's going to fuel a lot of conflict and disagreement in your relationship. Because you are always seeing things from your perspective alone, because you are always seeing things from your side alone and ignoring that of your partner, what it means is that there will always be conflict, there will always be disagreement because you are ignoring the other person's view. So it is going to fuel conflict. And then that is how conflict, of course, we all know can destroy your relationship. So having a very strong ego would fuel conflict in your relationship and therefore destroy your relationship. Again, if you have a very strong ego in your relationship, it means that you are seeing things from your perspective only, and therefore you will lack compromise. You will never compromise on anything. You would always want things to be done your way. And if you are always in a relationship and you want things to be done your way, it means that you will never compromise. And there's no way you can sustain a relationship if there's no compromise from both sides. And if you are always wanting things to be done your way, without compromise, you will destroy your relationship because of your ego, which has led you to not compromise ever in your relationship. So, if you have a very high ego in a relationship, another way it can destroy your relationship is that it will make you lack empathy. And when we talk about empathy, we are talking about the fact that you can put yourself in the shoes of your partner and therefore feel what they are feeling when they are sick, when they have a problem, when they are going through difficult times, and therefore support them accordingly. But when you have a very strong ego, you lack empathy. You are not able to put yourself in the shoes because you see things only from your side. So you also lack empathy, and that will mean that you cannot put yourself in the shoes of your partner and therefore be able to feel what they are feeling, therefore support them when they are in need or when they are going through difficult times. So that is another way, having a strong ego in your relationship will destroy the relationship. Of course, if you have a very strong you have a very strong ego in your relationship, seeing things only from your view will mean that you will not be able to apologize. You have difficulties when it comes to apologizing. Even when you are wrong, even when you've done something bad, the idea that you need to apologize sounds so disgusting to you. You don't want to apologize, even though you know you are wrong. That is what ego will do to you. Ego will make you feel so proud and see things only from your point of view. So you would never apologize for your wrongs or say sorry for the bad things that you've done. You would rather turn it and put it on the other partner. And that is how it's also higher ego can lead to your breakdown of your relationship. And again, if you have a very strong, ego, you have a tendency to blame your partner for everything that is bad in the relationship. Even when you are wrong, you want to blame it on the other partner because from your perspective, you are right. You are always right. So everything that is bad, everything that is negative, you want to put it on your partner. Your partner will definitely feel bad if you keep on blaming them for all the bad things that happen, and the relationship will break down. Another way having a strong ego can destroy your relationship is that it makes you feel superior. It makes you feel proud. You feel superior than your partner in a relationship. You cannot build a relationship with anyone if you are always feeling superior than your fellow human being. We all want to be respected. We all want to be seen as valuable. The more you feel superior over the person, the more they will feel uncomfortable being in a relationship with you. So your ego will make you feel superior. Your ego will make you feel so proud, and therefore you would, you know, destroy your relationship because you may undermine your partner because you are seeing things only from your end and therefore becoming proud and feeling superior over them. The last thing ego will do to you to make you destroy your relationship is that it makes you feel like, because you feel proud, you feel superior, you want to control everything your partner does. Their decision making, whatever they do in their life, you want to be the boss of it. You want to control everything they do. Sometimes it's important that we leave people to make decisions for themselves. And if we are controlling and making them do everything according to the way we want to, controlling everything they do, they will feel uncomfortable and the relationship will break. So that is the last thing your ego will do to you to make you have developed controlling behaviors, control everything your partner does, and the relationship will break because you are controlling them every aspect of their life, and they wouldn't like it. This is how your ego, or why your ego destroys your relationship. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, share the video to other people, and I'll see you in the next episode.